Okay, just a quick video on how to set up custom kind of parts for using in Frame Builder. So firstly, first thing to do is to make sure that your content library is in the right place. On our school computers, you can't change anything in the content library, so this is how to change it around. If you go to Manage and then you go to your projects, you'll see this button here, which you can click, and that takes you to all your content libraries. If you click this button here, you'll see where your content libraries are. So I clicked on that. I'm not going to do it now because I've already done it, but that took me to this folder here. Now this is all, I'm not allowed to change anything in this folder here because of school settings. So I right clicked on this and copied it. And then I created a new place for that content center to be, and that was on my local disk. I created a folder called Autodesk Custom Library 2024 and Content Center, and then I just copied and pasted the library into there. Then once you've done that, you only need to do that once when you kind of start a new project. So you can now go on to the application options there, or options down here, and then go to Content Center, and then here just reselect that place and set that folder to where you've just pasted that library. So that means now that you can, that's where it's going to see your libraries, and you can start changing the libraries there. After you've done that, you'll need to go to File, Manage, and then back to Projects. And now when you're kind of selecting somebody's work, so let's say I'm going to work on Oliver here. I'm going to click this button here. Now I've already done it, but for you, you want to create yourself this folder called, have I got it on here? I've deselected some. Got custom content, that's only a read only. You want the read right, there you go, that's the one, custom library. So to get that library there, you're going to go to, so before you won't have that, you're just going to click on create library, and then you'll just call it custom library, obviously not custom content because that's already created. And when you do that, it will see, you'll have it as read and write. Now make sure it's ticked on your particular user, your project that you're using. So that's now ticked, and I can click done and yes. So now I can go to here. So if I just go back up and just select, oh, not options, sorry. If I go up to File, Manage, and make sure I select his one now. So I think we're in Oliver. All right, I'll just double check that was still set. Says it's now selected. Custom library, there it is, selected. Okay, so now I'm going to click apply, so it's going to change to there. Done. Okay, that's now changed over to him. So when you now, let's say we want to create a part, so let's go, you know, if you let's create a part. I'll do a little test file. So I'm just going to make myself a quick box, let's say 500. Well, I'm in inches. I'll just change that document over to, don't know why I did that. Tools, there we go. Just change it to millimeters. Okay, so when you now create yourself a part, and let's just make that 500 by 500 millimeters. Finish that, extrude it by 500. Okay, I'm now going to save this. I'm going to create a kind of test folder here just for the purposes of this video, and put that in there and just call this test part. Okay, so that's now saved. Now we're going to go into an assembly and bring that in so that we can start working with that as in Frame Builder. So give yourself an assembly. Let's place that part in there. There it is. Escape and save that. That can just be test as well. Okay, now we want to create ourselves a design where we're going to insert those frame members. Okay, so I'm just going to close this one and close this, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up to this button here called Editor. Now you'll find you've got all of these things. Let's say you want to do round tubes. You might click on ISO 4200 and go to the family table there, and you'll see that it's not got the thickness that you wanted. So I want, let's say, 1 inch. I want 25.4 and it's not in there. So we want to be able to change that. Now you cannot change that under these settings. You have to right click and copy to your custom library which you've just made. So I'm going to copy that to my custom library, and now I should be able to come and see my custom library. There we go. So under the settings, library view, let's go to custom library. There it is. I've already done one with the rectangular tubes. Now I've got the round tubes. So now under here you can go to the family table, and we come up to, so I'm going to just kind of insert it here. I'm going to insert new. I don't actually want to, maybe I've already copied some. I want to add row. There we go. All right. So it's actually added it in the wrong place. I'm just going to Control Z and delete that row and do it. This one, delete that one. I'm going to add it here. There we go. Don't want to add a copied row. Insert add row. There we go. All right, cool. So let's say I might just shift and hold down and copy all of these. Copy them and just start by pasting them in. Some values I really don't know on here and what they mean, but let's just start with these, and I might have to just, we can't see it very well, doesn't like it very well. All right, let's go 20. There we go. Now I've got in. Okay, so 25.4. All right, and that is, let's get rid of, that was 26.9 times 1.6, 25.4 times 1.6, 25.4 and 1.6. We're just gonna kind of come through these entries. There we go. This is correct. Good. 25.4, 25.4. That should all now work. Apply, and it's done. Okay, so now that's done, and when you now open up your assembly, there it is, open up. We can now go on to design, insert frame, and now you want to just select the one that you had before. So we're going to go into round tubes like that, and you should now hopefully be able to see your 25.4 if you select your custom. So you should be able to select the right one. Should be 4200. Let's see where it is. Let's see. Is it in there? There it is. It worked. Okay, we've got it. And now you can come select, and you've got the right size for what you're wanting to work with. That is how you add a custom size to a already done library.